Top 10 most expensive luxury watch brands in the world. Welcome back to Billionaire Believers, the #1 place to inspire your luxurious dreams. In today's video, we're taking a look at a favorite luxury staple, a symbol of wealth and one of the finer things in life: luxury watches. To those who like to spend their hard-earned cash, there are certain brands which speak louder than words to the wealthy. Maybe what truly makes these brands so luxurious and bespoke is the heritage and stories of the creators themselves. The fine craftsmanship of these brands is often what attracts the rich, oh my gosh, sorry, horological lovers. I saw that word and immediately my mind went to somewhere else and I was like, well, why would that be there? But sorry, horological lovers. So let's ignore that and take a look at them. At number 10, it's JaegerLeCoultre. Our first on the list was founded in 1833 by Antoine Lecoultre and is now a fully owned subsidiary of the Swiss luxury group Richemont. It was acquired by Richemont in 2000. The best watch brands make their own movements, cases, dials, and components in-house. And Jaeger is nothing but the best. This gives them full control over the quality of their products and an immense level of flexibility when it comes to design and experimentation. For this reason, Jaeger is able to produce a wide range of diverse models and movements. The Reverso model is their classic distinctive model. It's named based on the fact that the face can flip around. Some people buy watches to impress themselves and fellow watch lovers. Others want something fashionable and status-worthy. You aren't going to impress every watch fanatic. However, JaegerLeCoultre watches strike a perfect balance between looks and mechanics. However, if you were to be wearing one of these, I don't know enough to go up to you and be like, is that a JaegerLeCoultre? Like, you know what I mean? However, that doesn't mean I don't want one. So again, comment below to send one over to me. Up at number 9 is Breguet, which is a luxury watch, clock, and jewelry manufacturer founded by Abraham Louis Breguet in Paris, France, 1775. Since 1999, it has been a subsidiary of the Swiss watch group. The tourbillon was patented by Abraham Louis Breguet in 1801, and although the patent has been since expired, it remains one of Breguet's most beloved inventions. It was created to correct gravitational effects, which I didn't know watches were affected by gravity. And if I sound like a literal Dumbo for saying that, comment below, be like, of course, watches are affected by gravitational effects. Say something in the comments like that, or something to that respect. And if you also didn't know that they were affected by that, also comment down below. In his lifetime, Breguet made 35 tourbillon watches, of which only 10 are known to survive today. Whoa, how much do you think those are worth? Like literally. Breguet produces one of the thinnest automatic tourbillons. Breguet, oh my gosh. Like, I was saying Breguet, like, properly, and then my French just went out the window. So you know what? Breguet. We're gonna call him Breguet now. Breguet is often called one of the greatest watchmakers in the world. And one of his biggest successes is when he created the first wristwatch for the Queen of Naples. It's number 8 and one of our favorites, Richard Mille. From the beginning in 2001, Richard Mille was focused on extremely technical watchmaking. He envisioned a renaissance in the watchmaking codes and harbored a strong appetite for challenges. Eventually, Richard Mille grew to be associated with the sporting world, a tradition that continues with many prominent athletes today. Because of the extreme conditions that most athletes operate in, wearing the watches during their competitions subjects them to crucial stress tests. This is my 2 cents. I cannot wear a watch while I exercise. Not that I exercise often, but like, ouchie. And yes, I know I sounded like a child just now when I said ouchie. I do not need to be told so, but I'm still not gonna wear an expensive watch because I'll probably break it while I'm exercising on the rare occasion that I do exercise. Their stable of athletes includes Felipe Massa, Rafael Nadal, and Johan Blake. From traveling at more than 300 kilometers an hour in a Formula One race car to constant motion from power serves in tennis and even intense sprints and track events. Sorry, I just needed to pause. Okay, again on that note, I've never noticed that people wear watches during, I've watched the Olympics, I watch sports sometimes. I've never noticed that people are wearing watches. I'm not going to be able to look away. Now I'm going to be watching, not, the rare times that I do watch, but still, my mind is blown. Okay, back on track. Tangent again. I gotta stop it. Richard Mille timepieces have seen much action. These watches are also worn by the likes of Jay-Z and Drake. We've hit number 7, and it's Blancpain. Blancpain is a Swiss luxury watch manufacturer headquartered in Padoue-le-Brassus, Switzerland. This is the thing. I will say everything like it's in French, so if that's not the proper pronunciation, feel free to let me know that I messed up in the comments down below. It designs, manufactures, distributes, and sells prestige and luxury mechanical watches. Founded in 1735 in the Swiss Jura by Johann Jacques. Maybe it's not Jihan. Maybe Johann Jacques. Okay, I'm saying it en français. Blancpain is the world's oldest watchmaking brand. Over the years, it has invented countless complications, remaining ever faithful to its tradition of innovation. And this quest for invention still drives the master watchmakers of the manufacturers in Switzerland today. Blancpain is determined to push the boundaries of its inheritance through constant self-renewal and to improve the timepieces by constantly challenging watchmaking constraints. At number 6, it's another one of our favorites, Audemars Piguet. Founded in 1875, it is said that legendary designer Gerald Genta made a drawing on the first royal oak on a napkin in Basel. Audemars and Piguet were both watchmakers. Together, they complemented each other and used their watchmaking skills to build what is today one of the most iconic luxury watch brands. They complemented each other in the way that Audemars focused on creating complex watch movements to sell to other manufacturers, while Piguet focused on the regulation of watch movements. The Royal Oak had a ridiculous price tag at the time and could get you 10 Rolex Submariners instead for the same price. It took Audemars Piguet over a year to sell the first 1,000 Royal Oak watches. It is still a family-owned brand and worn by some of the most prestigious names across the globe. We're halfway there with Piaget at number 5. In 1874, at the age of 19, Georges-Edouard Piaget set up his first workshop on the family farm, where he devoted himself to the manufacture of components and high-precision movements. His motto, always do better than necessary, reflected both his ambition and an ideal of self-surpassing that would continue to permeate the company and contribute to its success. My words literally just choked, but we're gonna continue and pretend that that didn't happen. Behind the name of Piaget, there are people, and still today the most important people in the company are our workers, artisans, jewelers, watchmakers, designers, and engineers. Thanks to them, we're able to present our watches and jewelry collections. A quote from current chairman Yves Piaget, which Yves, mon ami, my brother, if you would like to send a watch, my people will contact your people. Thanks so much. Cheers. At number 4, it's Roger Dubuis. Roger Dubuis is a Swiss watchmaker of luxury men and women's watches based in Geneva, Switzerland. The company was founded by Roger Dubuis and Carlos Diaz in 1995. The story of Roger Dubuis is marked by incredible success, striking a fine balance between meticulous watchmaking expertise and avant-garde design. Its watches immediately made their mark and turned the company into a renowned specialist in architectural skeletonized movements. Roger Dubuis is a strong player in the field of hyperhorology. And I said hyperhorology with confidence, but I'm not completely confident that I know what hyperhorology is. And again with that word, horology. Okay, I'm done. And drum roll, please. I don't have drums, but please, if you're at home, you're, social distancing right now, as we all are, drum roll in your bedroom that I know you've been in for way too long. Here are the top 3. At number 3, we look in awe at the beautiful Patek Phillips. Patek Phillips SA is a Swiss luxury watch and clock manufacturer founded in 1839. Located in Canton of Geneva and the Vallée de Joux, since 1932, it has been owned by the Stern family in Switzerland. Patek received the honorable tasks of delivering watches to Queen Victoria and Prince Albert in 1851. Patek Philippe resembles true watchmaking perfection, and as such, you can expect the brand to have some of the most exclusive clientele among all watch brands. Patek Philippe has delivered watches to Christian oh my gosh, okay. Guys, I was just hit with the Roman numeral, okay? And right now, my brain is in lockdown, much like the world is, and I cannot process a Roman numeral. Feel free to roast me in the comments, okay? But Christian IX, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Whoever wants to tell me what number that is, shoot. And Princess Louise of Denmark. Victor Emmanuel III of Italy, Hussein Kamel, and many, many more. It takes 9 months to make the most basic Pateks, and it has been reported that Patek Philippe has made less than 1 million watches since 1839. In 2001, a museum of over 2,000 Pateks was opened to the public. A Patek Philippe watch became the most expensive to be sold at auction in 2010 for 6.26 Swiss francs. I don't know how much that is in like euros or dollars. Whoever wants to do that conversion for me should go for it. Patek Philippe is unarguably one of the most iconic watch companies of this era when it comes to highly exclusive timepieces crafted to perfection. Patek Philippe is every watch lover's dream, as the watches showcase state-of-the-art craftsmanship incorporated with tradition and history. At number 2, it's Vacheron Constantin. Vacheron Constantin is one of the best-known Swiss luxury watchmakers in the world. Again, forgive that I pronounce it in French. I pronounce everything in French or Spanish, and I will not waver. It has the impressive distinction of being the oldest continuously operating watchmaking firm, with roots tracing back to the mid-16th century. It's part of the Richemont Group, and that's been that way since 1966. The brand's watch factory is based in Geneva. Vacheron Constantin opened 15 boutiques and 500 shops in 80 countries in the world. At present day, Vacheron Constantin produces about 20,000 watches every year. And final drumroll of the day, number 1. We've reached the top of the list, and it's A. Lang & Sohn, a German manufacturer of luxury and prestige watches founded in 1845. Many call Patek Philippe, Vacheron Constantin, and Audemars Piguet the Holy Trinity of watchmakers, but this watchmaker is just as worthy of the legendary title. Since A. Lang & Sohn, I'm also guessing there's a proper way to pronounce that. If you're German, comment below. Has had to work so hard to compete with the historic brands of Switzerland in such a small time frame, they've focused a great deal of their efforts on producing complicated timepieces that cater to the new money market by producing chronographs and perpetual calendars. Many experts agree that the way you can tell if you've made a mark on the watch industry is if companies like the Richemont Group offer to acquire you. Of course, like many before, that's exactly what happened, and A. Lang & Sohn became a member of the Richemont Group. And that's it. I have not breathed for a single second this entire video. So many big words and so much money for watches. I can't even wrap my tiny little brain around it. But these have been the top 10 most expensive watch brands in the world. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for being patient with my tangents, and don't forget to leave us a like and comment to let us know what will be the first watch you buy when you make your millions. Subscribe to our channel, share this video to a friend, and remember to stay tuned for our next luxury video. This has been Billionaire Believers. Que tengan un buen día. Bonne journée. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.